everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. The list of accolades is a long one for this mixed martial artist, a middleweight, and a middleweight champion whose record is unmatched in the history of the fight game. And while this legend is retiring from the sport today, his legacy as the greatest of all time will keep him in the hearts and minds of UFC fans forever. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date.
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height but big differences in reach. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Leiden, Holland, the Netherlands, presenting the challenger, the Gambler. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 54 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting with Sofia, Bulgaria. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, the Eraser.
All fight is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
All right, we are underway here from Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. All right, so here we go with round one. He is close to retirement. His career will go down, win or lose, as one of the greatest of all time. Some fans have suggested if he wins tonight and gets a finish, that he will supplant anyone. Oh!
That's it, he's out.
That is it.
Wow.
Well, of course, his status now is that of a UFC legend, but it wasn't all that long ago that he was plying his trade in the WFA. You fast forward a couple years now, and he's the VIP invite to these WFA events, talking to the young, impressionable fighters, and he says to them, and he told us this story during Fight Week, I was sitting in those locker rooms wondering if I was ever going to get out of the minor leagues and get to the big show, but I always had the self-belief. I always felt like I had the skills to get there, and now a few short years later, he has been stamped a UFC legend.
And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Crank right on the jaw.
And there's the UFC middleweight king. Best fighter in the world at 185 pounds. What a knockout he turned in here tonight. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 37 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, the Eraser.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on.